I'm ready.
I'm
All
ready.
right, guys. Good morning. Today, we're going to speak about 5 buckets. And these 5 buckets are going to carry us through life and through business. Hold on one sec for me, guys, because hang on. I'm sorry. Technical. Hold on. One momento. Okay. All right, so we're going to go through our 5 buckets. And here's the interesting part about our 5 buckets. Almost everyone wants the same things in our lives and in our businesses. We want success. We want opportunity. We want financial freedom. We want great relationships. We want people to respect us. We want to make an impact. But sometimes we try to fill our buckets in the wrong order. So let's go over what those 5 buckets are. Number 1, what we know. Number 2, what we can do. Number 3, who you know. Number 4, what you have. And number 5, what people think of you. And the most important part of this is the order of them. Because when we chase bucket number 5 first, what people think of us, we can spend an incredible amount of energy trying to look successful instead of actually becoming successful. When we chase bucket number 4 first, what we have, we can become focused on our title or the houses or the car or the position or the recognition. And when we chase bucket number 3 first, who we know, we can convince ourselves that success is about getting into the right rooms or meeting the right people. But none of those are the right order. So let's start at bucket number 1. What do you know? What are you learning? What are you putting in your mind every single day? Because knowledge changes what you see. 2 people can look at exactly the same situation. One sees a problem, the other one sees an opportunity. Why? Because one of them knows something and the other one doesn't. Let's speak about our business. Someone can hear this borrower doesn't qualify, and that's where the conversation ends. But someone who has spent the time learning will say, wait a minute, maybe we can do a manual underwrite. Maybe we can get some down payment assistance. Maybe we can switch this to a non-QM. Wait a second, let me look at this differently. Same borrower, same circumstance, different knowledge. And sometimes what you know can change someone's life. That's why learning cannot be something we do only when we're new to something. The more successful we become, the more intentional we should become about learning, listening, reading, asking questions, studying your craft, speaking to someone who knows more than you do. Fill the first bucket the highest. That's learning. Because eventually, once you start filling bucket number 1, it flows into bucket number 2. What can you do? Knowing something and being able to execute are 2 completely different things. You can read 100 books about swimming, but eventually you're going to have to jump into the pool. You can learn everything about sales, but eventually you're going to actually have to pick up the phone. You can learn about leadership, but eventually you're going to have the difficult conversation. This bucket is filled through repetition, practice, failures, mistakes. There's something wonderful about becoming really good at something. And sometimes we forget that expertise is not magic. It's doing the reps over and over. Think about anything that you're great at today. There was probably a time you weren't so good at it. You practiced, you made mistakes, you kept going, and eventually something that once felt difficult is now second nature. That is your second bucket, skill. And when you combine knowledge and skill, something very interesting starts to happen. People start noticing, which begins to fill bucket number 3. Who do you know? Now, we all know networking is incredibly valuable. Relationships are incredibly valuable. But here's the difference. Instead of asking, who can I meet who can help me? Start asking, how valuable can I become to all the people I meet. That changes everything. Imagine walking into every room thinking, who can I encourage? Who can I connect? Who can I help? Who can I make better because we met today? That's how remarkable relationships are built. The strongest networks aren't built by collecting a bunch of business cards. They're built by creating value. And the more you know, and the more you can do, the more value you have to bring to all those relationships. Eventually, those first three buckets begin to flow over to number 4. What do you have? Well, now you have resources, you have assets, you have influence, you have the ability to turn this into a wonderful, beautiful, growing thing. And when you fill the first 3 buckets correctly, you don't have to spend your life desperately chasing bucket number 4. It starts by becoming a result of those. Your knowledge creates capability. Your capability creates value. Your value creates relationships. Your relationships create opportunities, and those opportunities create resources. And then you get to the bucket that so many people spend their lives worrying about. What do they think of me? Your reputation, your brand, your legacy. And I want you all to really hear this. Your reputation should be the result of who you become, not something we created. We never wake up thinking, how do I get to have people think that I'm successful? We wake up thinking, how can I become more valuable today? Don't worry so much about convincing people that you're remarkable. Do remarkable things. Serve people, learn your craft, keep your word, show up, do the extra work, help someone when there's nothing in it for you. Become the person you want to work with. Because eventually people start saying, you need to call her. You need to meet him. They'll figure it out. They always show up. They know what they're doing. And that is reputation that you don't have to advertise because you earned it. So here's my challenge to all of us today. Take a look at your 5 buckets. What you know, what you can do, who you know, what you have, and what they think of you. Which bucket are you spending the most energy trying to fill? If you've been worrying about what people think of you, go back to number 1 and learn something. If you've been focused on what you don't have, go back to bucket 2 and build a skill and learn your craft. If you've been wishing you knew more successful people, become someone who brings tremendous value to all the people you already know. Because when you fill these buckets in the right order, something powerful happens. We stop chasing the appearance of success and we start building the foundation for it. I want to leave you with this thought. Don't chase the reputation, chase the knowledge. Build the skill, serve the relationship. The opportunities and the reputation will follow. Today, don't ask, what can I get? Ask what I can learn. What can I become better at? Who can I help? Because every time you add something to those first buckets, you're becoming a little more capable, a little more valuable, a little more prepared for the opportunities that haven't arrived yet. So fill your buckets in the right order. Learn, practice, connect, build, and allow your reputation to tell the story of how you've learned. Wishing you all a remarkable day. Have a great rest of your day and week, and we'll see you next week. Take care, everyone.